थैंक यू वेरी मच।
जैसे कि आपको पता है, इंडियन एरोज ने कल 3-1 गोल से आरा एफसी को हराए। उनमें से प्रियंका देवी, अपूर्ण नर्सरी और मुस्कान ने गोल दागे। तो कैसा लगा आपको एरोज टीम का प्रदर्शन?
बहुत अच्छा लगा टीम को लेके, जो भी गोल स्कोर कर रहे हैं, और अ, प्रियंका और अपर्णा बहुत अच्छा से स्कोर कर रहे हैं और टीम को भी उठा रहे हैं, तो बहुत अच्छा लगा। एक यंगस्टर और स्कोर की लाइन में दोनों बराबर स्कोर कर रहे हैं, तो बहुत बड़ी अचीवमेंट है ये। और उसके साथ साथ जो भी टीम उनको सपोर्ट करे या पासिंग उसको करेक्ट पोजीशन में पास करे, या सही जगह पे उसको बोन दे रही है, और फिनिशिंग उन्होंने अच्छा किया है, वो बहुत बड़ी बात है कि उन लोग 17-18 प्लस है, तो काफी जो IWL में इतना अच्छा उन लोग परफॉर्मेंस दे रहा है, तो शायद हम बहुत तारीफ करना चाहती हूँ इंडियन एयरोस टीम को।
शुरुआती क्षणों में इंडियन एरोज उतना खास नहीं था, लेकिन जैसे ये लीग जा खेलता जा रहा है, जैसे गेम्स खेलते जा रहे हैं, तो टीम और बेहतर होते जा रहे हैं।
जी, जी, काफ़ी बहुत अच्छा, पहले से स्टार्टिंग से भी मतलब उन्होंने बहुत मेहनत किया है, वेरी टफ टीम के साथ उन्होंने भी हार चुका है, फिर भी उन्होंने जो अ, मेहनत करके बैक आ रहे हैं, तो काफ़ी अच्छा लगा है। जितना भी प्लेयर्स अभी दे रहे हैं, खिलाड़ी हैं, बहुत एफर्ट में उन लोग खेल रहे हैं।
और अपूर्ण नर्सरी और नावरन प्रियंका देवी की बात की जाए, तो दोनों खिलाड़ी 9 गोल दाग चुके हैं अभी तक उनके टीम के लिए। प्रियंका इंडियन अंडर 18 टीम का भी हिस्सा रह चुकी है, जो टेस्ट चैंपियनशिप जीते 2 महीने पहले जमशेदपुर पे। क्या कहना है इन दोनों खिलाड़ियों के बारे में आप?
जी, प्रियंका, मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगा है कि मणिपुर में भी उनके साथ भी मैंने बहुत बार खेल चुका है। उनका टीम के साथ, हमारा टीम के साथ बहुत बार खेल चुका है। तो बहुत मैंने उनको देखा है कि एक तो टीम को बहुत सपोर्ट करते हैं, और बहुत मतलब टीम को कंबाइन करने के लिए कोशिश करते हैं, टीम को सपोर्ट करते हैं। बहुत शानदारी खिलाड़ी है प्रियंका देवी, और स्किलफुल है, बहुत स्किलफुल। कंट्रोलिंग बहुत उसके पास है, और ड्रिबलिंग, जो 1v1 ड्रिबल बहुत अच्छा से करते हैं, माइंड कूल में काम करते हैं प्रियंका देवी। तो उनका गेम मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगता है, पहले से भी वो बहुत अच्छा लगता है, अभी भी बहुत ज्यादा इम्प्रूव हो गया है। उसके साथ साथ अभी इंडियन एरोज में टीम में बहुत टीम को सपोर्ट दे रहे हैं, और उसके अभी भी 18 प्लस अभी जस्ट हुआ है, और सीनियर सीनियर में भी अभी सिलेक्शन हो चुका है, तो एक्सपीरियंस बहुत ज्यादा उसमें दिखाई दे रहा है। प्रियंका प्रियंका देवी फ्रॉम मणिपुर, और अपर्णा भी बहुत अच्छा से मेहनत कर रहे हैं, टीम को लेके अपने आप को भी बहुत क्रिएट करे कि करना चाहिए, क्या नहीं करना चाहिए, क्या करना है। तो इसकी वजह से जो स्कोर लाइन में जो अभी है, तो शायद बहुत अच्छा लगा मुझे ये देख के, मतलब उनका गेम देख के।
गोकुलम और सेतु की बात की जाए, तो दोनों टीम अपने मैचेस कल जीते। गोकुलम 4-0 से तिरुवनंतपुरम स्पोर्ट्स क्लब को हराए और सेतु मदुरई 6-0 से एसएसबी को हराए। कितना इंपॉर्टेंट है ये जीत दोनों टीमों के लिए, क्योंकि दोनों टीम चैंपियनशिप फाइट कर रहे हैं।
सो मैं एक बार बोलना चाहती हूँ कि एक चैंपियनशिप रहने के लिए कोशिश करना एक अलग बात होते हैं, और एक डिफेंडिंग चैंपियनशिप डिफेंडिंग जगह में गोल की जगह पे रहना एक अलग चीज बात होता है। तो मुझे लगता है कि दोनों टीम बराबर है, मुझे लगता है। और गोकुलम लास्ट डिफेंडिंग चैंपियनशिप है, और सेटू सेटू ऑल्सो चैंपियनशिप दोनों रहा है। और किस तरीका का काम करना उनको, दोनों की टीम में बहुत कंपटीशन होने वाला है मुझे लगता है। और जितना भी दोनों की टीम में जो बीच में है, गोकुलम ऑल्सो सीनियर प्लेयर्स, बहुत नेशनल टीम प्लेयर्स हैं, ज्यादा से ज्यादा उसमें है। और सेठू में भी नेशनल टीम प्लेयर्स है, एक्सपीरियंस प्लेयर। तो दोनों की जो कंपटीशन है बहुत अच्छा होने वाला है, तो मुझे लगता है कि जितना भी इंडियन फुटबॉल जो फैंस है, सपोर्ट करना चाहिए वुमेन्स फुटबॉल को।
अगर गोकुलम की बात की जाए, जैसे कि आपने बताया 5 करंट इंडिया नेशनल टीम प्लेयर्स गोकुलम में मौजूद है। उसके अलावा अगर करिश्मा शिरवायकर, सोनाली, सौम्या जैसे यंग खिलाड़ियों की बात की जाए, उनका भी प्रदर्शन बहुत ही बेहतरीन रह चुका है हीरो इंडियन वुमेन्स लीग में इस साल।
जी, मुझे लास्ट टाइम मैंने देखा है कि उन प्लेयर ऑफ द जो भी मिला हुआ है, तो मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगा है कि एक नेशनल टीम के साथ कंबाइनेशन करना, कम्युनिकेशन करना और कंपटीशन उसमें एफर्ट डालना बहुत उसमें अ, हम पहले मतलब डिफरेंट लगता था कि एक कुछ तो है डिफरेंट, बट बट राइट नाउ जो इंडियन वुमेन्स लीग में कुछ डिफरेंट नहीं लग रहा है हमको। जितना भी प्लेयर अभी टीम के साथ है, बहुत अच्छा से उन्होंने खेला हुआ है।
कितना डिफिकल्ट होता है एक प्लेयर के लिए जब वो क्लब पे खेलते हैं, सिस्टम, कोचिंग स्टाइल, पैटर्न अलग होते हैं। वही खिलाड़ी जब नेशनल टीम पे जाते हैं तो वहां का सिस्टम, वहां का कोचिंग स्टाइल कंप्लीटली अलग रहता है। तो प्लेयर्स एडजस्ट कैसे करते हैं?
यस, डेफिनेटली मैं इस बारे में बात करना चाहती हूँ कि क्योंकि अभी हम जो भी टीम अभी आ रहे हैं, अभी नेशनल टीम की जैसा उन्होंने शायद फॉलो किया होगा। मुझे लगता है कि इस लेवल पे खेलने के लिए जिस तरीका का जो फॉलो करना है, उस सेम उस तरीका की उन्होंने फॉलो किया होगा। मुझे लगता है कि टीम जो भी प्लेयर उन्होंने सिलेक्शन किया है कि सुबह क्या करना है, शाम को क्या करना है, अपने आप को भी क्या ट्रेनिंग करना है, क्या खाना है, क्या पीना है, क्या कैसे हम अपने आप को बॉडी को कैसे मतलब रिलैक्स करना है, ये सब अभी तो मतलब दिखाने का बताने का कुछ जरूरत ही नहीं है कि ये इंडियन वुमेन्स लीग में एक प्रोफेशनल इसमें आ गया है, तो शायद उन्होंने सब एडप्ट हो चुका है। और जितना भी अभी यंगस्टर प्लेयर है नेशनल टीम में भी आ सकता है, बहुत मेहनत करेगा तो, और भी मेहनत करेगा तो।
और माता रुक्मणी की बात की जाए तो फिलहाल वो स्ट्रगल करते हुए 11 नंबर पे है टेबल पे। एक विन, 7 लॉस। रेलीगेशन नहीं है इस साल हीरो इंडियन वुमेन्स लीग में, लेकिन फिर भी कितना एक्सपोजर मिलेगा ये प्लेयर्स लोग के लिए, कितना इंपॉर्टेंट रहेगा ये टूर्नामेंट इन टर्म्स ऑफ कितना सीख मिलेगा उनको।
और मुझे लगता है कि ये इंडियन वुमेन्स लीग में बहुत सारे सीखे होंगे, जितना भी टीम पार्टिसिपेट जो जो भी किया है। तो मुझे 90 मिनट्स में जितना भी हमने जो टीम के साथ एफर्ट देना और टीम के साथ कम्युनिकेशन करना और एक दूसरे को कंबाइन करना और ओपोनेंट को कैसे हराना, ये सारे चीज जितना भी अभी प्लेयर है, टीम है, वो बहुत सारे सीखा होगा। और इंडियन वुमेन्स लीग को कैसे इम्प्रूव करना, अपने आप को भी कैसे इम्प्रूव करना, बहुत सारी चीज मुझे लगता है कि सीखा होगा। और कैसे अपने आप को आगे बढ़ना है, तो बहुत सारे सीख सकता है और सीखा भी होंगे इस इंडियन वुमेन्स लीग में।
और किकस्टार्ट फुटबॉल क्लब टीम बड़ा अच्छा सीजन रहा अभी तक उनके लिए। 6 मैचेस उन्होंने जीते, 8 में से 4th पोजीशन में है। अगर आज जीते तो टॉप 3 में प्रवेश करेंगे। कैसा लगा उनका परफॉर्मेंस अभी तक?
यस, किकस्टार में बहुत अच्छा उन्होंने खेला हुआ है। स्टार्टिंग से फ्रॉम स्टार्टिंग टू अभी तक उन्होंने अच्छा से खेला हुआ है। और उसमें भी नेशनल टीम प्लेयर है और सीनियर भी है। एक कुछ प्लेयर है सीनियर परमेश्वरी भी इसमें है, मौजूद है। और कुछ नेशनल टीम प्लेयर है, गोलकीपर टू मतलब पीछे से लेके आगे तक एक दो तीन मतलब इसमें है टीम की स्टार का। और उसके साथ साथ कोच भी लास्ट सेठू टीम का कोच में पकड़ चुका है, तो एक्सपीरियंस उसमें सभी लोग हैं। तो मुझे लगता है कि आज का मैच भी बहुत सारे एफर्ट देके वो लोग 3 पॉइंट लेने के लिए कोशिश किया होंगे। सो
आपने जैसे कि परमेश्वरी की बात की, रोजा देवी बहुत ही अहम रोल निभा चुकी है इस सीजन किकस्टार्ट के लिए। उसके बावजूद स्वीटी देवी डिफेंस पे काफी सॉलिड रह चुकी है। उन्होंने हीरो ऑफ द मैच अवार्ड भी जीता एसएसबी के खिलाफ। आप इन तीनों खिलाड़ियों को बहुत करीब से देखे हो, कैसे रेट करेंगे उनको?
यस, फ्रॉम फ्रॉम डिफेंडर जो स्वीटी देवी बहुत अच्छा अभी खेल रही है, और सीनियर टीम में भी अभी भी मौजूद है 11 टीम में। तो बहुत अच्छा से शान टीम को उठा रही है, बहुत अच्छा लगा है। और सेंटर मिडफील्डर में रोजा देवी, सी इज ऑल्सो सीनियर टीम में भी खेल चुका है बहुत टाइम से, और एक्सपीरियंस प्लेयर है। तो टीम अच्छे से कंबाइन किया है यंगस्टर के साथ। और मोस्ट सीनियर अभी पामेश्वरी भी उसमें मौजूद है टीम के साथ, की स्टार में। बहुत अच्छा एफर्ट दिया। एक ऐसा कुछ नहीं है कि एक सीनियर हो गया, ऐसा कुछ नहीं है। बहुत एफर्ट दे के टीम को उठाने के लिए कोशिश कर रहे हैं, स्कोर भी कर चुका है। तो उन लोग को देख के मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगा कि एक टीम बनाना, हर हर जगह से, हर स्टेज से आके टीम ही बना रही है। तो मुझे लगता है कि अभी तक उन्होंने जो ट्रेनिंग में और मैच अभी भी खेल रहे हैं, तो काफी अच्छा लगा उनको देख के।
परमेश्वरी हम आज बेंच पे है, स्टार्ट नहीं कर रहे हैं। क्या लगता है ये एक साइकोलॉजिकल टैक्टिक्स है अमृता विलायत द्वारा?
यस, डेफिनेटली एक साइकोलॉजी होता है कि एक सीनियर प्लेयर एक बनना, एक हिस्सा बनना बहुत बहुत जरूरी है। कि मुझे देख के दूसरा प्लेयर को फॉलो करना है, तो मुझे उसी चीज को लेके और भी ज्यादा मेहनत करने के लिए कोशिश करता है एक सीनियर प्लेयर हो के नाते। तो डबल से डबल एक सीनियर प्लेयर मेहनत करते हैं। तो इसकी वजह से पामेश्वरी अभी टीम के साथ में हूँ, और की स्टार को बहुत अच्छे से उठा रही है।
माता रुक्मणी का माइंडसेट कैसा रहेगा आपको लगता है? क्या आज संदीप, जो कि काफी यंग कोच रह चुकी है, और अमृता विलायत काफी एक्सपीरियंस कोच है जिन्होंने हीरो इंडियन वुमेन्स लीग का खिताब पहले भी जीत चुकी है सेतु मदुरई के लिए 2019 पे, क्या एक पॉइंट से खुश रहेंगे माता रुक्मणी आज?
यस, मुझे कुछ गेम पे, मतलब जो भी गेम अंदर जा रहे हैं, मुझे बस कहना है कि 100% अपना परफॉर्म दे दो। और जितना भी अभी कोर्स के साथ और टीम के साथ जो कम्युनिकेशन है, कंबाइन है, खाली एफर्ट दे दो। उसके बाद जो भी रिजल्ट है बाद में आएंगे।
काफी मुकाबले ये सीजन हीरो इंडियन वुमेन्स लीग में एक तरफा रह चुका है। जैसे कि क्या आपको लगता है कि हीरो इंडियन वुमेन्स लीग में भी आई लीग या आईएसएल जैसे फॉरेन प्लेयर्स का संख्या अगर बढ़ा दी जाए तो लीग कॉम्पिटिटिव हो सकता है आगे जाके?
यस, डेफिनेटली मैं बोलना चाहती हूँ कि ऑल इंडिया फुटबॉल फेडरेशन में भी बोलना चाहती हूँ कि अभी फॉरेनर्स अभी एक ही खिलाने का अलाउड कर रहे थे। मुझे लगता है कि 3 to 4, मैक्सिमम 5 के अंदर आ, उनको खिलाने के लिए मौजूद होगा तो बहुत बेहतर होगा। कि कंपटीशन उसमें बहुत अच्छा कंपटीशन हो सकता है उसके साथ साथ। और एक रिक्वेस्ट रिक्वेस्ट करना चाहती हूँ कि अभी आईएसएल का जो भी टीम, मेंस का जो भी टीम है, टीम एक एक टीम बनाएंगे तो काफी इंडिया में बेटर हो सकता है, बहुत आगे बढ़ सकता है। इंडियन वुमेन्स लीग बहुत अच्छा खिलाड़ी है, उनको मौका देना बहुत जरूरी है हमारे लिए। सो मेरा रिक्वेस्ट है कि आईएसएल, अभी जितना मेंस का आईएसएल 12 टीम से एक एक टीम, एक तब टीम बनाएगा तो हमारा जो ऑल इंडिया फुटबॉल फेडरेशन भी बहुत आगे जा सकता है।
जैसे कि हीरो आई लीग में इंडियन एरोज मेंस टीम खेलते हैं, पिछले 12 सालों से खेलते आ रही है, वैसे इस सीजन भी ऑल इंडिया फुटबॉल फेडरेशन ने इंडियन एरोज जो वुमेन्स टीम है उसको इंट्रोड्यूस किया हीरो आईडब्ल्यूएल में। ये मूव को आप कैसे देखती हो?
ये मूव बहुत अच्छा लगा कि लास्ट टाइम अंडर 17 वर्ल्ड कप मेंस बॉयज का हो रहा था। इसकी वजह से हमारे इंडिया में एक माहौल आ गया था कि फुटबॉल क्या है। तो धीरे धीरे हमारा इंडिया में बहुत काफी चेंजेस हो गया है। आई लीग हो गया, आईएसएल हो गया, बहुत सारे चीज हमारा इंडिया पे हो रहा है। बहुत काफी वुमेन्स फुटबॉल, वुमेन्स फुटबॉल से लेके मेंस फुटबॉल, बहुत सारे इंडिया में हो रहा है। तो मुझे लगता है कि इंडिया बहुत आगे जा सकता है, और फैंस का बहुत जरूरी है।
जैसे कि आप एक खुद अटैकिंग पोजीशन के खिलाड़ी हो, हीरो इंडियन वुमेन्स लीग में इस सीजन काफी अटैकर्स ने बहुत इंप्रेसिव परफॉर्मेंस दिया है। किसी एक खिलाड़ी की अगर मैं नाम लेने बोलूं आपको, तो किसका नाम आगे रखेंगे सबसे?
मुझे अभी फिलहाल के लिए बहुत जितना भी प्लेयर है, गोकुलम का प्लेयर अभी अच्छा से खेल खेल रही है। और प्यारी सक्सा भी मतलब मेरा पोजीशन के हिसाब से मैं बात कर रही हूँ। प्यारी सक्सा भी बहुत अच्छे से अभी टीम को उठा रही है और हिस्ट्री बना रही है, अपना टीम को क्रिएट गोल स्कोर क्रिएट कर रही है, बहुत अच्छा से निभा रही है टीम को। और यंगस्टर अभी गोकुलम में भी बहुत सारे प्लेयर है उसमें, अ, मनीषा
मनीषा कल्याण।
ग्रेस, बहुत सारे, यस बहुत सारे प्लेयर्स है, मनीषा ग्रेस, बहुत सारे प्लेयर टीम को उठा रहे। तो ऑब्वियसली मुझे सेठू का भी प्लेयर है, बहुत सारे नाम तो ले नहीं पा रही होंगी। और जो जो मैंने नाम बताया, मतलब टीम बता रहे, तो उन्होंने से बहुत टीम को मेहनत करके उठा रहे हैं।
जैसे कि आपने गोकुलम खेला की बात की, मेंस टीम में ऑलरेडी हीरो आई लीग टाइटल डिफेंड कर ली, क्या वुमेन्स टीम भी हीरो इंडियन वुमेन्स लीग का टाइटल डिफेंड कर पाएगा, क्या लगता है आपको?
अ, अभी फिलहाल के लिए मैं कुछ कहना चाहती हूँ, एंड तो फाइनल में मैं यही चीज को मैं मतलब क्लियर कर सकते हूँ, बट राइट नाउ अभी मुझे ये बात तो कहना नहीं चाहती हूँ, क्योंकि अभी और भी मैचेस और भी टीम अभी भी खेल रही है। तो मुझे लगता है कि जब फाइनल में बोलना चाहिए।
अटैकर्स के अलावा काफी सारे डिफेंडर्स और गोलकीपर्स भी बहुत इंप्रेसिव रह चुके हैं इस सीजन हीरो इंडियन वुमेन्स लीग में। अगर स्वीटी देवी की बात की जाए या लिंथोई की बात की जाए किकस्टार्ट फुटबॉल क्लब का, कैसे देखते हो आप इसको?
यस, यंगस्टर ने बहुत, उन्होंने बहुत अच्छा से सेफ वगैरह बहुत अच्छे से किया है टीम के साथ का कंबाइन करके। तो काफी काफी बहुत चेंजेस हो गया मुझे लगता है कि उन्होंने, क्योंकि अभी ऑलमोस्ट उन्होंने उनका एज 24 25 23 ईयर्स होंगे। तो उसी ईयर्स में टीम को उठाना, टीम को सपोर्ट करना और अपने आप को भी इम्प्रूव करना बहुत बड़ी बात है मुझे लगता है।
नेक्स्ट सीजन से क्या क्या चेंजेस हीरो इंडियन वुमेन्स लीग में आप देखने को पसंद करोगी? लीग स्ट्रक्चर में क्या चेंजेस बेहतरीन होगा? क्या होम एंड अवे फॉर्मेट सही रहेगा?
यस, मुझे चाहते हैं कि होम एंड अवे, बिकॉज लोग नहीं जानते हैं, लोगों को पता नहीं है कि फुटबॉल क्या है। और जो आने वाला जो जनरेशन को भी, उनको भी दिखाना है कि वुमेन्स फुटबॉल यही है और हम लोग बहुत आगे जा सकते हैं। अभी तो बहुत अपॉर्चुनिटी मिल रहा है कि कहीं ना कहीं मतलब अपॉर्चुनिटी बहुत सारे इसमें है फुटबॉल में। तो हम फुटबॉल नहीं खेलता है तो आप कोई भी पहचान नहीं हो पाएंगे फुटबॉल की वजह से। आप अब मुझे अभी सबके सामने बात कर पा रही हूँ और सब लोग ने मुझे जान पा रहे हूँ फुटबॉल की वजह से। तो मुझे लगता है कि फुटबॉल एक लाइफ बन सकता है। तो यही चीज को लेके हर स्टेट को दिखाना चाहती हूँ। होम एंड अवे खेलेगा तो बहुत सारे इंडियन वुमेन्स को भी फॉलो कर सकता है। तो मैं ये चीज तो चाहती हूँ होम एंड अवे।
मैं बिफोर आई एंड दिस, मेरा आखिरी सवाल आपसे, जो भी यंग खिलाड़ी है जो फुटबॉल को आगे जाके करियर बनाना चाहती है, उनके लिए बाला देवी का क्या मैसेज रहेगा?
मेरा मैसेज तो ये है कि पैशन में रहो। जो भी करना है आप दिल से लगा के करो, हार्ड वर्क करो। हार्ड वर्क ऑलवेज पे ऑफ, मतलब हार्ड वर्क जितना आप मेहनत करोगी उसकी रीजन अपने आप आ जाएंगे। आपको ढूंढने का बहुत कुछ भी जरूरत नहीं है, रीजन अपने आप आएंगे। तो यही कहना चाहती हूँ कि मेहनत करो, मेहनत की फल मीठा होता है। तो विश यू ऑल द बेस्ट जितना भी यंगस्टर है।
ओके, दैट ब्रिंग्स अस टू द एंड ऑफ अ प्री मैच डिस्कशंस, एंड बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया बालाजी हमारे साथ जुड़ने के लिए।
थैंक यू वेरी मच।
starting points and stages, halts and turns, weeks of reckoning and realization, all leading to one single judgment day. It's Mata Rukmani Football Club up against Kickstart for a place in the top three. And welcome to Wednesday showdown of the Hero Indian Women's League. It is fourth game of round 9 to determine the top three before the remaining 2 rounds. And well, Mata Rukmani, the most important thing for the girls is to have this experience of being able to talk and learn from the best in the country. And that is what Sandeep Singh added. And these girls did not have a life and they used to walk around 7 to 8 kilometers daily in search of water. But now some of the girls have taken up government jobs as well. And there are many tribal girls who come to their ashram to play and they never say no to them. From those, they select the best and give them the chance to represent themselves in the national competitions. And all the players are very excited to compete as it is their debut season in the Hero Indian Women's League, and they have participated in such a big platform with all the facilities around food, diet, training, good grounds. They are the girls who live in the jungles and haven't seen all of these, and they are enjoying here as all of them have come out of their state for the very first time. And well, Mata Rukmani have played 7 matches out of which they've won just 1 so far, and Sandeep Singh, the head coach, sounds very confident ahead of this game.
The most important thing is that we should be able to play our own game. Girls should be able to play confidently, trust each other, and then we'll see how it goes.
And we have entered the final stages of the league. So how excited are the girls?
Girls are, really looking forward. In fact, all the matches, they've been such a good learning experience for the girls. They never thought that they'll get to play against the best of the country.
Well, Mata Rukmani team news for this evening. They have allowed another resurgence in their loss to the Arrows, and their defense will finally think to the pressure applied. So HIWL comes in, and Lakshmi Mandavi, her 8th start in the Hero Indian Women's League, and goes straight into that midfield 3 that allows Kritika Poyam to drift out wide and control things. The other change is up front with misfiring Priyanka Futon left out, and Priyanka Kashyap gets a starter player who should have come in sooner in the previous game, could be argued, and she starts from the off today. And many words have been used to describe the ways of Sandeep Singh, purist and pragmatist among them, but the Hero Indian Women's League has been tough to navigate even for the most experienced of head coaches. And so Reet Kashyap, Priyanka Futon and Vandana Dhruv are all the attacking options available for Mata Rukmani. Kickstart's focus on women's empowerment is the core of their football philosophy, which has resulted in developing some of the best talented players playing for the state of Karnataka at national level. And the club has top players who have played for the Indian national team before and have remained committed to the vision of Kickstart, which has resulted in the club winning a hat-trick in the Karnataka Women's League as unbeaten champions for the last 3 years. And well, the Bangalore-based Kickstart to become the behind-the-scenes supporters of the players by providing the necessary equipments and resources required for improving their training process to further hone their skills and enhance their overall performance on the field. And most of the players in the team hail from humble backgrounds, and with many being from underprivileged sections, which sometimes becomes a deterrent to their following their passion for the game. And well, the champion manager at the dugout, Amruta Vilayat, spoke to us before this game. Let's hear from her.
Yeah, we defeat last match, but we have to win these remaining 3 matches. So ऐसे prepare करके आया था. Mata Rukmani also very young side, and we need to dominate first today. So actually starting 11 में भी 2 changes है आज. स्वीटी नहीं खेल रहे और परमेश्वरी भी. तो पहले हम थोड़ा attacking ज़्यादा कंसंट्रेट करके कर रहे हैं, इसलिए थोड़ा आज का स्ट्रैटेजी भी वैसे कर रहे हैं.
Well, this is the roster put up by Kickstart Football Club, and they make only 1 change to the lineup that started in the loss against Gokulam, as Kavya starts in the starting 11 in place of Parameshwari Iram, as Amruta's formation different from that of Sandeep Sarma. It's a 4-4-2 deployed by her, and Baby Sana and Margaret already showing how well they can combine. And up front is no change with Parameshwari Iram leading the line. The final third is full of creativity, and they all love keeping possession, but all of that needs to be converted. The finishing has been floundering, and Parameshwari Iram will want to change that. And Amruta Vilayat has injected grit and into the Kickstart team, and her experience at setting teams up defensively has been tested while they have been tightened a little bit, and she will know that both the ends of the pitch needs quality. Well, the match referee for today's game is Rohit, and he's going to be assisted by Jyoti Gaur and Shima Bairagi. The fourth official is Usha, and match commissioner Sudhir Menon. Kickstart down to fourth after Arrows' win last evening, and they can regain their place with a victory as Mata Rukmani on 3 points, and they will be looking for their second victory of the season. Kickstart have got Sweetie Devi and Parameshwari Iram on the bench. Surprising move from Vilayat, that can always add that extra creativity for Kickstart. And Amruta Vilayat has injected grit into the Kickstart team. Her experience at setting teams up defensively has been tested. Well, they have been tightened a little bit, but she will know that both ends of the pitch needs quality to survive in the Hero Indian Women's League season. And so 4 goals this season for Parameshwari Iram. Well, Mata Rukmani, they have collected 3 points from their last 8 matches. Their average minutes per goal has crossed the 90-minute mark, despite having the likes of Reet Kashyap, Ripika and Priyanka, all of able attackers unable to find the net. Rohit with the 2 skippers is Margaret of Kickstart Football Club, the number 9 of Mata Rukmani, and that is Kritika Poyam. Getting a start today, the number 9. And Reet Kashyap, she is on the bench. Kickstart their ethos is to score as many as possible to get their fans off the seat like they almost have always done. And they will need to stick to those ethos and start converting from good positions and good chances. Chances to goals and goals into points. And Baby Sana and Margaret will be the creators in chief once again. As for Mata Rukmani, it is a familiar task up front to score, but given their legacy, they are in an unfamiliar patch of form, and to think the talent available on the pitch today, found it difficult to find the back of the net with exactly the kind of trend that has made the ups and downs of this season so fascinating and so difficult to navigate. And so 2 new teams in the Hero Indian Women's League walk into the capital ground under threat, on mission out on the top 2. It is now or never for them. And if Kickstart Football Club manages to win, it will take them above the Indian Arrows, as I've mentioned, and they have played equal number of games than those above teams, but last night saw the teams above them beating each other on regular basis. Kickstart Football Club, they are just more than Parameshwari Iram, of course, with the wealth of the attacking options, but it will be her composure and experience key to winning points. She has been left out for this particular encounter. The young Kavya is getting a start. It's a typical basic old school 4-4-2 from Amruta Vilayat. So there is stories within big stories, as Mata Rukmani taking on Kickstart. 15 points separating the two sides apart from goal difference, but the chase for the top spot is very much on, and Mata Rukmani Football Club will be doing huge favour to the rest of the pack if they can get a result here. And never gonna be easy because Kickstart Football Club, they have never had any blipper too, but that's about it. This is match number 52 in the Hero Indian Women's League, and we are underway. And so we can talk about all the troubles in front of goal for Mata Rukmani, but the captivating numbers that make up this rivalry say that no other Hero Indian Women's League matchup. It seems that when it comes to them, the tactical boards and straight lines of chalk and woodwork colored in bright white and corner flags, everything is just an illusion. And everything melts, so we welcome you to Mata Rukmani versus Kickstart Football Club. Two teams searching for yesteryear's pride, who have been living this season's ultimate paradox. And so we are off here. And the first corner of the game for Kickstart. It's another evening of now or never. Another evening of do or die. Two teams know how to win. They'll have to search for that key to unlock their potential if it comes off late. The ball is off target. Goal kick for Mata Rukmani. It might turn into something electric this evening, as the Hero Indian Women's League is unpredictable as usual. We saw some upsets like Silverdam beating SSB was one of the biggest upsets of the season. Margaret playing it forward towards the number 12 Kiran Balachanu, slipping in Roja Devi. Can she get there? No, she can't. Keeper was alert, and Pinky Kashyap was covering her. Anita Devi winning it. Roja Devi, a lot of space to go for goal. Keeper had to reach that. Sumani, she's successfully managing to get the reach of the ball. And now Kavya. Attack right from the off. The team in red and black, they are defending. It's going to be very, very difficult for them against Kickstart this evening. And now Kiran Balachanu up against Sulekha. Kiran Bala taking on Sulekha. Buys half a yard for the cross, attacks the byline. It's a low ball. Just going behind Roja Devi towards the keeper. A warning shot already fired by the team in green. And Kickstart Football Club quickly off the blocks. Attack is on from Mata Rukmani. Trying to just break through the number 10. Staying strong there was Nirmala Devi. Positive signs in their gameplay early on. The ball hacked over the top. Lintoy had to come a long way out. Now Nirmala Devi. Kavya on the chase. A sliding challenge from the number 3 Geeta. Throw in for Kickstart. And now Baby Sana between the two, finding the right pass in. Kavya on the turn. Comes out all the way to Anita. And Anita goes for the curler. A comfortable collection from Sumani. This is Sandeep Singh looking on intently. If his team manages to salvage something from this particular encounter, it's going to be a huge result. They've only defeated Hunts so far in the competition and lost The 7 games. It's an open chance for the number 12, cleared off the line. In comes the rebound, and the number 15, Sulekha, in red and black, getting behind the ball and clearing the danger. What an open chance for Kickstart early on. The number 15 to the rescue for the side from Chhattisgarh. This is Priyanka Kashyap. A solid challenge from Anita Devi. From the right, here comes Kickstart. Ball in the middle towards Roja Devi. Makes its way into the feet of Sulekha. And she takes no chance. The first time clearance. And now down the middle. Lakshmi Mandavi. A wonderful pass for the number 9. The flag eventually goes up against Kritika Poyam. She is offside. Baby Sana measuring this lofted pass. Pakpi Devi gets there. Pakpi Devi with the cross, keeper beaten, and just over Kiran Balachanu. A sensational delivery. The quality was simply superb. Just a tad too much pace on it. Mistiming her jump, Kiran Bala. What a ball from Pakpi Devi. It's turning out to be a very open game. This might be the moment for Priyanka Kashyap. A 50-50 with the goalkeeper. Getting enough onto it was Linthoi. Had a stellar season. This youngster from Manipur. First corner kick of the game for Mata Rukmani. They are looking much more aggressive today than their previous encounter against Indian Arrows. Futon's ball in. In comes the header. Wasn't too far off. That was pretty close. A header from Kiran Pisda. Just marginally over. Finding the right person inside the box from the corner. Excellently between the two defenders. Getting the header away. Into the roof of the net. An early wake-up call for Kickstart. They cannot be complacent. And against this Mata Rukmani team, lightning could surely strike in broad daylight. Has been controlled now by Lakshmi. Sending Kritika. It's now Ripika from the left. A player is racing through the center. It was the number 9 Kritika. And nothing comes off it. Nirmala Devi with a body-to-body challenge. It's a free kick for Mata Rukmani from a very good position. It was Nirmala Devi with that obstruction foul. And free kick from a shooting distance. Priyanka Kashyap will be taking this. She's got a sizable wall ahead of her. Just missing out the target altogether. Going to apply the right technique. Kickstart with the 4-4-2. One of the most classic and widely used formations in all of soccer. It's been a highly effective formation because of its flexibility and simplicity. The 4-4-2 in attack provides many different attacking options, and that is one of the reasons why it is so popular. The two forwards at the top in Roja Devi and Kavya. Often the focal point of attack, and many coaches elect to have one bigger striker as a target player. Another quick player appearing together up. And this allows the team to hold the ball up with the target forward and play passes behind the defense. A lot of space for Kiran Balachanu. Cross towards the near post. Plucks it out of the air is Sumani. Took it through the legs of a red shirt. Kiran Bala spending time on the ball, and now in steps Anita Devi. Linthoi Gambi playing in the heart of defense. This is Pakpi, nicely done, finding Baby Sana. Options to her right, she goes the other way around and loses out. A wonderful ball thread forward for Priyanka Kashyap. Cleared away. And now bombing down the right. She's got a lot of greenery ahead of her. In comes the low ball towards Roja Devi. Miscued clearance from a sharp angle, and the number 12 makes it count. It's Kiran Balachanu giving Kickstart the much needed lead here against Mata Rukmani. Sloppy defending from the side from Chhattisgarh. And they had to pay the price here at the capital ground. That's the start, a kickstart needed in this game. Acres of space ahead of us, sending in a low ball. Roja Devi with a guide on towards Kavya is completely miscued by Sulekha. Slotting it into the back of the net from an acute angle, Kiran Bala. And it's 1-0 for Kickstart. Now Kiran Balachanu. She's got a sting on her tail now. Kiran Bala checks onto her stronger right foot. No pace on the ball. Comfortable for Mata Rukmani. Throw in taken by Mata Rukmani. Spraying those passes from defense. Kickstart, and that is one area, that is one region where Mata Rukmani got to deny a Kickstart from doing so. And the forwards got to press high. They've gone with the 4-3-3. Kiran Pizda in the middle. She is flanked by Priyanka Kashyap and Ripika. Lakshmi Mandavi slightly behind them. Roja Devi going past the first challenge and sending Pakpi Devi from the right. Pakpi Devi waits, takes a look up and hangs it up towards the back post, and the header has gone in for the second goal. It's Kiran Balachanu again. And Kickstart Football Club sets the ball rolling here at the Capital Ground. Almost as if PlayStation football. And the number 12 for the second time in this game doing the obvious. Pakpi Devi on the run, takes a look up and hangs it up at the back post towards the on-rushing number 12 Kiran Balachanu. She knocks it into the back of the net. And they keep using the right flank. Pakpi, Roja Devi from the near side, 20 yards from goal, goes for the shot. Oh, it has found the target. A breathtaking stuff from Kickstart. And they go 3-0 up. 2 goals in a space of a minute. What a start. Roja Devi from 20 yards out takes it onto her favorite side and then goes for glory. It's stolen away once again by Roja Devi. A Kickstart Football Club running riots over Mata Rukmani. Just teaching them a lesson in passing and crossing. Once again, here they come, Kiran Bala. Stepping across Pinky Kashyap and putting it into touch for a throw-in. One more cross. Kiran Pesda. Losing out to Baby Sana. Baby Sana selling one dummy. And taking a tumble. And free kick for Kickstart. 3 goals within the first 15 minutes. And Baby Sana, she is onto this free kick. About 22 yards out. Goes direct, Baby Sana, off the gloves of Sumani. And kissed the crossbar. Goes behind for a corner. She is having a nightmare of a start. Sumani Kashyap. The ball came straight at her. Pressure mounting on Mata Rukmani. Outswing floater. Header from Kiran Bala. And almost completing her hat-trick. And goes over for a goal kick. And now under pressure. And they've lost the ball in an important area. Kavya this time trying to join in the party. Blocked off by Pinky. Achubi is interested. Setting up Pakpi. Nice exchange down there on the right. Nirmala Devi. Anita. Headed away. Knocking through the channel time and again where Kiran Bala is present. The cross is open. And goes for the low one instead. Back to the number 12. Now Anita. Anita with the cross in. Pinky gets the header away, but shot comes in. Wonderful dip. And the rebound falls for the number 99. A weak try. And this time, Sumani grabs it. A second time in this game. Coming off the crossbar. And this time it was the shot taken by Baby Sana. No time to breathe so far. Waves of attack from Kickstart. An injury to a Mata Rukmani player. They will try to buy some time here. Kickstart in full rhythm. They would look to quell that momentum. It's a pretty one-way traffic so far. And expected it quite the same as well. Baby Sana. A high ball. And the roof of the net. Kickstart, they are aided on the defensive side by its clearly defined positions of the back four, can rely on their midfielders to pressure the oncoming attackers while marking players and making runs into the area with only two forwards. Can stack 8 women in a neat 4 columns stretching across the pitch, and this can be a tough nut to crack. Mata Rukmani will look to take advantage of that width with passes through the gaps, but that hasn't happened yet so far. Delivery from the left, easily defended by Linto Igambi. Margaret Sana pokes it towards Pakpi, rolls it down the line. Roja Devi. Now this is how Kickstart Football Club, they're getting the blocks in space. Timely challenges in midfield, tackles all around, making life difficult for the Mata Rukmani attackers. And here they come, Kickstart again. Offside flag is up against Roja. I can see that's a smiley face. Scored a wonderful goal, Roja Devi from distance. Mata Rukmani, they are rattled early on. Kiran Pesda onto the loose ball. A nameless pass. Side in red, Mata Rukmani. They come from an ashram in Bastar district of Chhattisgarh. And they always aim to promote talented local girls to this beautiful game. Their first foray into the Hero Indian Women's League, having won the Chhattisgarh League twice in 2022 and 2022. The team includes young girls from tribal areas between the age range of 15 to 20. And some of these girls have also played in the under-17 women's football tournament in Kalyani, West Bengal, back in 2019. Kavya. Roja Devi is looking to for that half an inch to make the pass. Sana brings it up towards the right corner of the penalty area. Finding Margaret from 20 yards out, she goes for goal. Easy collection for Sumani. The Padma Shri Dharampal Saini, a freedom fighter, started the Mata Rukmani Devi Ashram back in 1976 dedicated to girls' education and well-being in a state where people in villages used to believe that educating a girl was a wastage of time and money. He took up the challenge to start the ashram with 8 girls, and now more than 3,000 girls are based in the ashram. Besides several academic achievements, sports were also included in their day-to-day regime, football being one of them. A ball sent across will be dealt comfortably by the team in red and black. And Nirmala Devi reading the bounce. Margaret, Sana, options to her right. Pakpi Devi continuing with her run, enters the box dangerously. A slightly heavy touch, allowing the goalkeeper to capitalize. In early days as well, they used to coach the players through TV, watching Messi and Ronaldo, as they did not have proper coaches. The Mata Rukmani girls started to perform well. They've got coaches who helped them to nurture more. Saini also believes that educating a girl in today's world is very important, as it helps in the overall growth of the country. And despite existing in the shadows of big cities and all the odds, Mata Rukmani vowed to achieve the unthinkable, and has found a way to represent them in the National League without proper facilities in their town. And that was the pull back towards Roja Devi. We'll have to run behind to collect. Ranges it for the number 10, Margaret. A flag went up. 27 minutes on the clock. Weather very pleasant here in Bhubaneswar. Kickstart still leading by 3-0. Those onslaughts from set pieces, from corners especially. And the crosses from the right. Pakpi Devi keeps delivering. It's a teasing ball this time. Keeper spilled it. Couldn't guide it on goal. Kiran Bala missing out on her hat-trick. But still about 62 minutes remaining in this game. More gonna come her way. This was the ball. Very inviting. Keeper just dropped it right in front of Kiran Bala. And so the first drinks break of the evening between Mata Rukmani and Kickstart on the side from Karnataka, leading by 3-0. Beginning with the strike. This was the last one from Roja Devi. Sensational stuff, getting it from Pakpi. And then deciding, I'm going to go for the glory shot. Result immediately for the number 11. Kickstart Football Club, the reputation that they have earned as a football academy is well deserved, as they have earned it after a lot of toils and are grateful for the belief and confidence of the players. And the club wants to give an opportunity to the underprivileged to experience and discover the spirit of brotherhood and desire to dream big. The endeavor to promote football at all levels, the school, colleges and corporate in the society, and put India on the world footballing map is what the club dreams of achieving in the coming years. In identifying talents, they've been very successful. And so play resumes with this throw-in after a short drinks break. Anita Devi. Kickstart on the attack straight away. Kavya. Margaret, a central defensive midfielder, and gives it away to Kiran Pisda. That pass was too heavy for Priyanka Kashyap to control. And now galloping down the right. There's the shot. It's gone wide. And Pakpi Devi at this time with a flash of pace, entering the box. 12 shots taken in the first half so far by Kickstart. Still about 13 minutes of regulation time remaining. We are midway through the first 45 minutes. Misclearance altogether. Latching onto it is Kavya. Puts it out of the danger area. Pinky Kashyap sent right back again towards that area where Roja Devi is present. And now Pakpi getting involved. Roja Devi capitalizing onto her mistake. Picks up the loose pieces and finds the number 12. Kiran Balachanu sets up Baby Sana for a shot from distance. Here's the side netting. Beautiful build up from Kickstart. 6-7 very good touches. Look at that press. Trying to win it inside the opposition's box. This time down the middle. Options to her left and right. Goes towards the left. Ripika. Shoulder to shoulder with a Chubi. Baby Sana. Getting the return. Controlling things in midfield. Margaret and Baby Sana. Both of them sitting pretty deep. And what a ball from Baby Sana. Kiran Bala is offside. Margaret in the center circle. Ball from deep. Chase on from Pakpi. Forcing the number 14 to commit a mistake. Corner kick for Kickstart. Looking for their fourth. They have scored so far at 22 goals and conceded 7. This is their 9th match. 2 more rounds remaining after this. Ball comes in, a free shot from Kiran Bala and almost took a wicket deflection. And thankfully for Mata Rukmani, the ball just stopped, making it easy for the defenders to clear. Mata Rukmani have let in 42 goals in 8.5 games and scored only 6. And now on the move is Kavya. She's got defenders to her heels. Kavya with a sensational ball. An easy tap in from Roja Devi. 4-0 Kickstart. They're certainly playing like a well-oiled machine here. And all the departments are functioning equally well. Look at the cross. Keeper completely beaten. Roja Devi has to score from there. And the easiest of goals she might have scored in her career so far. An excellent combination play from Kickstart so far. Nothing on the right hand side of the pitch. Every player to a man out there trying to get some block in, a cross in of some kind. When a shot or a cross is coming in. Nicely held in midfield though by Margaret and Baby. And there's the skipper, Ankita. Arrows it towards Kavya. Kavya getting the better of Pinky Kashyap. Cross is gone wide for a goal kick. And those 2 losses for Kickstart, one against Gokulam, the other one against Setu Madurai, just putting them out of the championship race. And not much on the clearance. Somehow managing to deal with it in the exchange of a corner kick. Mata Rukmani defends in 6s and 7s. Kickstart attackers just toying with the defenders. Too much height on the corner. Towards the number 12, Kiran Bala comes off the woodwork. A shot from Nirmala Devi. A chance for a cross again. Getting into a crossing position is Pakpi. Keeps it alive. Low ball in. And couldn't reach the number 12, but the shot on the second ball. He hits the woodwork. Steps in. Margaret gets the shot away onto her left foot. This time straight to the keeper. Kiran Pisda escaping the challenges, and now Ripika beautifully covered by Linto Igambi. And there she is on the ball. Margaret, a midfield orchestrator for Kickstart, Baby. Down the line, Pakpi Devi. Pakpi Devi's ball in. She met the air. Kiran. Slightly sloppy from number 14. Margaret onto it very aggressively. Once again, a shot from distance has found the back of the net. It's 5-0 for Kickstart. Just 4 minutes before half time. It was the skipper Margaret Devi this time with the goal. It's turning out to be a goal fest here at the Capital Ground, and it was quite expected. Kiran Pisda with a delightful pass. It's been end-to-end stuff. Kiran Pisda cutting it out with a vital challenge. Nirmala Devi. And now spreading it out wide for Kavya. The fifth one. Getting it from Margaret and Baby Sana. With a very small backlift. Generating a lot of power. And look at that. Getting the return. There's the backlift. Then the shot. Beats the keeper. There's a good chance of this game ending in double digits. If it goes on this way. Roja Devi. Pakpi. Support arriving in the form of Baby. She makes her way into the box. Is deflected behind for a corner. Pakpi's ball trying to unnerve the keeper, and for the third time it comes off the crossbar. Keeper Sumani, she's really having a very difficult time in judging the flight of the ball. And most of the time she is rooted to her spot. Maybe she doesn't possess too much experience of playing at this level. Margaret goes past two challenges. Roja Devi almost twinkle-toed. and trying to do too much on her own. There's going to be additional time of 5 minutes in this first half. This is much better from Mata Rukmani. The measurement on those long balls are not on point. And that is one area Kickstart have outclassed Mata Rukmani. And the ball retention has been a lot more quicker as well. Once again sloppy from Sulekha. Pakpi. Pakpi with the cutback for Roja. Not far away from the penalty area of Mata Rukmani. Baby Sana almost destroying Sulekha. And what a ball! This is one more chance and half a dozen for Kickstart. And Kiran Balachanu completes a hat-trick in the first half before going into the break. Almost as if they're going through a practice game. No resistance from any of the defenders. Defense just breaking down like cards. Have a look at the sixth goal once again. And that was the shot. It was collected by the number 12 on the edge of the 6-yard box, and the defense just falling apart like a pack of cards. A skillful play again from Baby Sana. In the game between Gokulam Kerala and Odisha Police, I've seen 12 goals. It is the highest margin this season in the Hero Indian Women's League. And a chance for this game, a chance for the Kickstart Football Club to exceed that margin. Still a couple of minutes in this half. A sharp turn from Roja. Creating options once again is Pakpi. Nirmala this time tries her luck. She already scored from a long ranger against PIFA. The Maharashtra-based side who will be in action against Odisha Police later in the day at the Kalinga Stadium. Snaps into a challenge. Roja cushions it over the top. Pakpi running the ball up the pitch. I couldn't quite keep it in play. Oh, that's the half-time whistle from today's referee Rohit. Kickstart Football Club completely trouncing Mata Rukmani. And they go into the break with a 6-0 lead with another 45 minutes remaining. It's been a sensational half of attacking football from the team in green. And Mata Rukmani just succumbing under the pressure. These are the first half stats. 77% ball possession, 20 shots, 12 on target. 4 corner kicks won by Kickstart. Only 2 shots taken by Mata Rukmani in the first half. Priyanka Kashyap and Kiran Pisda with 1 each. The other shots taken by Kickstart, 20. Roja Devi with 6. Kiran Bala with 5. Baby Sana with 3. Margaret with 2. And Anita Devi, Pakpi Devi with 1 each. Now we will have a look at the number of fouls committed by Mata Rukmani in the first half. Only 1 by Kiran Pisda, the number 23. Who plays as a striker for the team from Chhattisgarh. And only 1 foul committed by Baby Sana of Kickstart. And now we'll have a look at the 6 goals scored by Kickstart in the first half. Beginning with this one, Kiran Balachanu onto the mistake quickly. And making them pay the price from an acute angle. Pakpi Devi with a perfect cross towards the back post and nodded in by the incoming number 12. This was the second goal within the opening 10 minutes, and then the third one from Roja Devi. Still 3 more after this. The fourth one, in fact, a low cross from Kavya, beating the keeper. Roja making it 4-0, her second of this evening. She is also on a hat-trick. Kiran Bala completing it. This is Baby Sana strike from 25 yards out. The best among the lot. Putting her laces through it. And the last one, Kiran Bala completing her hat-trick in the first half. And it has ended 6-0 in Kickstart's favour. And after the short break, we will come back. Stay tuned.
हमारा क्लब 1976 में एक्चुअली हमारी संस्था रजिस्टर हुई थी और हमारा क्लब 2 साल पहले बना था, लेकिन हमारे बच्चे जो हैं वो बहुत पहले से खेल रहे हैं। बच्चे स्कूल कॉम्पिटिशन्स खेलते थे, HIWL खेलते थे, सुब्रतो खेलते थे, लेकिन 2 साल पहले पहली छत्तीसगढ़ विमेंस लीग हुई थी जो कि 2020 में बेसिकली, और वो हम विनर्स थे। इस साल भी फिर से हम सेकेंड कंसेक्यूटिव ईयर में हम विनर्स हैं और जो प्लेयर्स हैं वो सारे के सारे बस्तर से बिलोंग करते हैं, जो कि छत्तीसगढ़ का एक जिला है, एक डिस्ट्रिक्ट है। और जितने भी प्लेयर्स हैं वो सारे के सारे ट्राइबल्स हैं, मोस्टली ट्राइबल्स हैं। और सारे के सारे बच्चे अंडर 17 या मोस्टली अंडर 17 अंडर 19 है। हमारे आश्रम में जितने भी बच्चे आते हैं, प्रैक्टिस करते हैं, हम किसी को मना नहीं करते खेलने से। और उनमें से जो बेस्ट होते हैं वो हमारी टीम के लिए खेलने के लिए, रिप्रेजेंट करने के लिए नेशनल कॉम्पिटिशन्स में आते हैं।
यहाँ पर मैं श्री पद्मश्री धर्मपाल सैनी जी का भी नाम लेना चाहूँगा, क्योंकि ये जो भी आश्रम है वो उन्हीं की मेहनत से यहाँ तक पहुँचा है। उन्होंने जो है जंगलों में जा के जो वहाँ पे रहते थे, गांव वगैरह में पेरेंट्स को जाके, है ना, पुश किया, क्योंकि वो लड़कियों को पढ़ाई के लिए भेजना नहीं चाहते थे। वो लोग जो हैं अपनी लड़कियों को जो लोकल घर का काम रहता है उसी में, या जंगल में पानी वगैरह लाना, है ना, उस सब में ही इन्वॉल्व करना चाहते थे। मगर इन्होंने उनको समझाया कि नहीं, लड़की की जो एजुकेशन है, महिलाओं की जो एजुकेशन है वो बहुत ज़रूरी है, क्योंकि अगर एक महिला पढ़ती है तो पूरा घर का विकास होता है। और फिर उसके बाद उन्हें स्पोर्ट्स का भी उन्होंने, क्योंकि हमारी लड़कियां 6-6, 7-7, 8-8 किलोमीटर चलती हैं, कभी कभी पानी लेने जाना होता है, दूर जाना होता है, बहुत ही हार्ड लाइफ है, बहुत ही कठोर जीवन व्यतीत करती हैं। तो उन्हें समझ में आया कि अगर उनको स्पोर्ट्स में रुचि बढ़ाएं लड़कियों की, तो फिर उससे भी उन्हें काफ़ी फायदा होगा। तो अगर आप देखेंगे तो हमारे यहाँ से मैराथन में काफ़ी लड़कियां गई हैं जो नेशनल लेवल पे मैराथन किया है, खो खो हो गया, कबड्डी हो गया। फिर उन्होंने ही जो फुटबॉल है 2013 में फुटबॉल भी इंट्रोड्यूस किया आश्रम में। और जो लोकल, जैसे योगेश ने बताया कि लोकल सुब्रतो टूर्नामेंट खेलते थे, स्कूल टूर्नामेंट्स खेलते थे, तो वैसे ही उन्होंने जो है स्पोर्ट्स को भी काफ़ी बढ़ावा दिया।
उनकी ट्रेनिंग जो थी वो धर्मपाल सैनी जी, पद्मश्री धर्मपाल सैनी जी ने स्टार्ट करवाई थी। वो खुद फुटबॉल के बारे में ज़्यादा नहीं जानते हैं, लेकिन उन्होंने आसपास जितने भी लोग थे, जितने भी कोचेस थे, उनकी हेल्प दी और कोशिश करी कि जो टीम है वो धीरे धीरे प्रोग्रेस करे और अच्छा खेले। सुब्रतो में भी उन्होंने नेशनल लेवल पे क्वार्टर फाइनल्स में भी वो पहुंचे हैं। और अभी रिसेंटली हमने छत्तीसगढ़ विमेंस लीग 2 बार जीती, जैसा कि मैंने बताया पहले। जो कोचेस हैं वो कोचेस भी वहाँ पे नहीं थे, पहले बच्चे खुद ही प्रैक्टिस करते थे। तो गोयल ग्रुप ने HIWL फुटबॉल एकेडमी जो भुवनेश्वर में है उनको कांटेक्ट किया, और हम कोचेस जो हैं हम HIWL फुटबॉल एकेडमी को रिप्रेजेंट करते हैं। हमने वहाँ पे जाके एज अ थर्ड पार्टी हमने वहाँ पे कोचिंग देना स्टार्ट किया है। तो ये प्रोजेक्ट लगभग 6 मंथ्स पहले स्टार्ट हुआ है। उससे पहले भी बच्चे खेल रहे थे, लेकिन प्रॉपर कोचिंग नहीं मिल रही थी। तो 6 महीने से एक रेगुलर प्रोग्राम चल रहा है, मॉर्निंग इवनिंग सेशंस होते हैं, सारे एज ग्रुप्स की ट्रेनिंग होती है। बट जो मेन कंसर्न है वो डाइट का है। जो बच्चे हैं उन्हें एथलीट की डाइट नहीं मिल पाती, एक नॉर्मल डाइट मिलती है, क्योंकि वो एक आश्रम है। और आश्रम को मैनेज करना, वो भी जहाँ पे 300 बच्चे एक साथ पढ़ रहे हैं, सारे के सारे छोटी फैमिली से बिलोंग करते हैं, जहाँ पे धर्मपाल सैनी जी सिर्फ डोनेशंस या फिर गवर्नमेंट की हेल्प से उसे मैनेज कर रहे हैं। तो बड़ा मुश्किल होता है उन बच्चों को एथलीट वाली डाइट देना। लेकिन अभी हमारी कोशिश है कि हम अगर अच्छा खेलेंगे तो हमारे लिए हेल्प आएगी।
जैसे गोयल ग्रुप आया है, ऐसे हो सकता है हमें और भी सपोर्ट मिलेगा। और ऐसी ही दुविधाओं से जूझ कर ये लड़कियां जो हैं यहाँ तक पहुँची। और इसलिए देखिए, कई बार अगर आप हमारी लड़कियों को देखेंगे तो आपको लगेगा वो छोटी सी हैं, है ना, और थोड़ा शर्माती वगैरह हैं, पर जब आप उन्हें फील्ड पे खेलते हुए देखेंगे तो आपको ये दिखाएंगी कि जो उनकी जो नेवर से डाई एटीट्यूड है, और जिस तरीके से वो मुसीबतों का सामना करते हुए यहाँ पे आई हैं। क्योंकि देखिए, उनके परिवार में भी जो है हर एक का सपोर्ट नहीं होता है। उनकी सोसाइटी में भी जो है उतना सपोर्ट नहीं है कि लड़कियां जो हैं फुटबॉल खेल रही हैं, है ना, और सबके आगे शॉर्ट्स वगैरह में खेलती हैं। तो ये सब उस कल्चर में जो है उतना ओपन नहीं। मगर वो सब जो है इन सब ख्यालों के अगेंस्ट लड़ती हुई यहाँ तक आई हैं। और हमें उम्मीद है कि यही जो उनका व्यवहार है वो आपको फील्ड पे भी देखने को मिलेगा, कि हमारा जो नेवर से डाई एटीट्यूड है वो आपको फील्ड पे ज़रूर मिलेगा। देखिए, हमें सिर्फ फुटबॉल से प्यार है, हमारी लड़कियों को भी फुटबॉल से प्यार है, और हमें फुटबॉल खेलना बहुत पसंद है। हमारे अगेंस्ट कौन खेलता है उससे हमें इतना कोई फ़र्क नहीं पड़ता है, क्योंकि जब भी हम जाते हैं हम ये चाहते हैं कि जो हमारा पर्सनालिटी है हम उसको दिखा सकें। अब जितनी बड़ी टीम होंगी उतना हमें रोमांचक ज़्यादा है, उतना एक्साइटमेंट ज़्यादा है, क्योंकि अगर हम गोकुलाम जैसी टीम के साथ खेल रहे हैं जो कि अभी एशिया में खेल के आई हैं, सेतु एफसी के साथ खेल रहे हैं, इंडियन एरोज जहाँ पे कि बेस्ट लड़कियां हैं वो खेल रही हैं, तो हमारे लिए तो अच्छी बात है कि इसका मतलब है कि हमने अच्छी से मेहनत करी है, और ये प्रतीक है इस बात का कि हम जो इस राह पे निकले हैं वो राह हमने सही चुनी।
और सारी प्लेयर्स जो हैं बहुत एक्साइटेड हैं, नर्वस कोई भी नहीं है, क्योंकि सब एंजॉय कर रहे हैं। ऐसा कभी प्लेटफॉर्म उन्हें मिला नहीं है। वो आश्रम में रहने वाले, जंगलों में रहने वाले बच्चे हैं जिन्हें कुछ फैसिलिटीज़ नहीं मिलती, तो पहली बार अपने अपनी जगह छोड़कर इतने सारे बच्चे एक साथ बाहर आए हैं, तो वो एंजॉय कर रहे हैं। सब एक्साइटेड हैं बहुत ज़्यादा नए मैचेस खेलने के लिए, अच्छे ग्राउंड्स में खेलने के लिए, क्योंकि छत्तीसगढ़ में ग्राउंड्स बहुत कम है, अच्छे ग्राउंड बहुत कम है। या तो पत्थर वाले ग्राउंड्स हैं या रेत वाले ग्राउंड्स हैं, और ऐसे अच्छे ग्राउंड्स, ऐसी अच्छी फैसिलिटीज़ वहाँ पे नहीं है। तो सभी बहुत एक्साइटेड हैं, और हम कोशिश करेंगे कि हम टफ फाइट दें सभी अच्छी टीमों को।
बल्कि अगर हम देखें कि जो हमें यहाँ पे एसी रूम्स मिल रहे हैं, खाने के लिए इतना अच्छा मिल रहा है, ये सब उन लड़कियों को मिलता नहीं है ना। तो जब वो यहाँ पे आई हैं तो अगर आप देखें उन्हें समझ में आ रहा है कि वो जहाँ पे थी, अगर वो वहाँ पे अच्छी मेहनत करेंगी है ना, तो उनको आगे जिंदगी में क्या क्या मिल सकता है। अगर वो ऐसे ही परिश्रम करती रहेंगी और अपने फुटबॉल को जो है अच्छे से अप्रोच करेंगी, अच्छे से डिसिप्लिन से करेंगी, तो उन्हें पता है कि उन्हें सक्सेस मिलेगी, और जब सक्सेस मिलेगी तो क्या क्या चीज़ें वो अचीव कर सकती हैं।
And welcome back. You are watching the Hero Indian Women's League 2021-22 live on Eurosport from the capital ground in Bhubaneswar. And it is the side from Karnataka on driver's seat. They are up by 6 goals to 0 against Mata Rukmani, the side from Chhattisgarh. Getting early changes ready in the second half. And Kickstart Football Club, they've got a point to prove here. In another 45 minutes. They had to come a long way through a lot of hurdles. Mata Rukmani on the flip side, breaking barriers. Comes from a remote area like Chhattisgarh. They do not have a proper training facilities, proper grounds. But still they've made it big. They are competing in the top flight of Indian football. It speaks volumes of their efforts. There's going to be no submission from them. And they're going to keep on chasing. And that's the beauty of the side. They likes to play attacking brand of football. The leaky defense has been an area of concern for them. And Baby Sana wonderfully towards Pakpi. Pakpi's low cross might be a shooting chance, and a lot of red and black shirts got in the way. The angle was against her. A quick read there. Wonderful pass. Is Priyanka Kashyap trying to take on the number 9 of Kickstart, and that is Anjali. She's come on in the second half, Anjali Chanu. And now Mata Rukmani is making a change. Here's a number 2, Naina Jal. The side's usual left back. As she comes on. A corner kick for Mata Rukmani. Within the first couple of minutes of the second half towards the near post. It was cleared quite comfortably. These two teams, they stand for energy, tactical innovation and youth development. An absolutely brilliant pitch in both the teams. Especially Kickstart dishing out some quality football. Good passing, good support. And both the coaches have really expressed the opponents are strong and they have to challenge this. Mata Rukmani will be looking to concede as less as possible in the second half. In terms of grinding out a result, that is not quite possible in this game. The fate is already sealed. It's going to be a task for them going forward. That will leave their defense porous, leaves gap at the back, which Kickstart Football Club will look to exploit. Mata Rukmani was looking to bounce back after that heavy defeat into the hands of the Arrows. Kickstart lost 4-0 to Gokulam. It is a comeback game for them. And it does it in great fashion. And now she is through on goal. It is the number 12. She keeps going. Lay off for Baby Sana. And it's 7-0. Kiran Balachanu was on the charge. Unselfish play from the number 12. A timely layoff for Baby Sana. And her second of this game. 2 players and 2 goals. Roja Devi and Baby Sana. The number 14 of Mata Rukmani just left stranded ball watching. No one picking her out. Almost as if they gave up. They wrote the writings on the wall. Through the legs of Nana Jal. It's going to be a corner for Kickstart. A quick goal within the opening 5 minutes. It's an outswing floater, too much pace on it. And grabs it in second time of asking. She dropped it initially. Beaten 7 times already in this game. It's Kavya. Margaret. Sana is offside. Offside by a few yards. A chipped effort. Straight to the goalkeeper. Lintoy, she is substituted. The reserve keeper, Aishwarya, is on the pitch for Kickstart. First touch for her. And now Kavya. Bombing down the left, still Kavya. She's got Sulekha for company. Ball comes in. The flick back not working out. This is Anita Devi. Payal puts it out into touch for a throw-in. Turns her marker inside out. Nirmala sliding it out wide. And the flag stayed down. Kavya plays it infield for Baby. A good strong challenge from Nilima. Now Kickstart once again on the prowl. And they've seen plenty of the ball in this first 53 minutes. Again under pressure. And now chance for a shot. Here's the side netting. Pakpi Devi, the right full back. This time getting closer. Kiran Pizda knocks it forward. Aishwarya. And Nirmala Devi. Anjali Chanu. Keeping possession inside their own half. And now they go forward. Yes, she's found the gap and tried to slip in Ripika. Not the right measurement on the pass. Roja Devi, a delightful ball forward, takes it onto her stride. She should have carried it a few yards forward. Kiran Bala just making a quick decision. Making a wrong choice. A free kick for Kickstart. This is the referee Rohit from Himachal Pradesh. Comes from Shimla. A very young referee. A free kick taken by Roja. It's gone over. The Manipuri striker scored the decisive goal against Odisha Sports at the Kalinga Stadium on the 89th minute mark. And gifting her side crucial 3 points. Kavya. Once again harassing Nana Jal. A support comes in from the number 99. I tried to lift it over. The defender didn't reach the number 6 Baby Sana. Riding the challenge. It's a high cross. It doesn't have any power. Retrieved by Roja. Looks towards the box and nodded down. In the middle, holding on to it is Baby. Those three in midfield are providing the passing options for both build-up and attacking play. The two more attacking-minded midfielders are often positions in the inside channel and provide forward runs between the winger and centre forward. Pakpi Devi, shoulder to shoulder with Pinky Kashyap. And now Baby Sana arrives. She is double teamed and they come away with the ball. Mata Rukmani, only as far as Anjali Chanu. And they keep coming back. Kickstart. Aishwarya. And Nirmala Devi over the top. Nicely cut out by Nana. Baby Sana and Margaret, especially the number 10. She is the primary link between the back line and midfield, though. And the main player through which switches of player made to access the other side of the pitch. In the back line, especially the centre backs, focusing on accessing the central midfield area during build up, especially if they have an overload in that area. The centre backs will also often reposition themselves to allow the deepest midfielder to drop into the back line during build up. And the full backs then push forward, providing the team's width as the wrong-footed wingers move inside. And then the attacking midfielders may remain deeper, acting as a cover should the move break down. So over an hour gone here at the Capital Ground. It's still Kickstart, leading by 7-0. And they will be eyeing for double digits. So Zanjali Chanu slotting in at right back. Kiran Pizda straight inside Kickstart box. This is Kavya. She's got silky skills. And then Ajal in the way. Shibani Sharma replacing Baby Sana. And Shushmita Lepcha will be coming on for Anita Devi. Making 4 changes. A double move for Mata Rukmani as well. Kavya hugging one touchline down the left and now accelerating. Kavya goes away from the marker. The ball eventually falling short of Roja Devi. And now over Shushmita Lepcha. Lentoi Gambi. And now on the run is Pakpi. And goes ahead of her marker. It's a wonderful ball towards the number 12, Kiran. She completely misses it. It could well have been her 4th goal. What a ball from Pakpi. And this will allow time for those 2 subs. And that is Mata Rukmani is planning to make. Preeti comes on, so as Reet Kashyap, and going off will be Kritika Poyam. And now Roja Devi. It's a mazy run from the number 11. Taking on through the 3 players. A low shot from Kavya. And not troubling Sumani on this occasion. Ripika gives it to Nirmala straight away. Sandeep Singh ahead of this clash, he mentioned that it is another opportunity for them to play against a top-notch team. And they are looking forward to it. And quizzed about the approach going into the game, he said that they will come full prepared and would like to play their football and give them a tough game. And Kickstart, who have been impressive so far in the Hero Indian Women's League, suffered a massive 5-0 loss at the hands of Gokulam Kerala. Shushmita Lepcha getting involved. Not a quality delivery from number 8. Nicely done there by Shivani Sharma. A nice one-touch build-up. Kavya is flagged off. And that's a stray header from the defender. And now quickly latching onto it is Kavya, testing the keeper. And this time Shumani comes out on top. And she was on an angle, Kavya. And there was support arriving in Roja Devi. She went on her own. Tracking back Nirmala. And there's the ball in from deep. It was quite aimless from Nana. Roja, excellent composure. Killing the bounce. Leaving it for Kavya. Kavya's crossing away from Nirmala. As laying it up for the number 13 Pakpi. Doesn't hit the target. And the right full back. Playing in an advanced position, Pakpi Devi. And done exceedingly well with those threatening rounds from the wings. Well known for her attacking instincts. And that's the kind of proactive running Kickstart need. Now dispossessed. Keeper wins the battle this time. Pakpi fronted by Nana Jal. This is Ripika getting closer to the ball. Kiran Pizda's pass beautifully intercepted. And now on the prowl, Roja Devi to the right of goal. Comes off the woodwork once again. Making those direct arrowing runs into the box. Comes off the woodwork. Shubhani finding Margaret, challenge from behind, taken away by Lakshmi Mandavi. Beautifully snatched. Tried to play it towards Ripika. She fails to control it. Kiran Pizda winning the challenge inside the opposition's area. And Nirmala Devi. And now the left full back shaping up for a cross. It's a high ball. Kiran Bala trying to bring it down first time. Out of her reach in the end. Shushmita Lepcha moves it on. Kavya, she's got Roja Devi inside her and fronted by Nana Jal. Chance for a give and go. It turns the other way around is the number 11. Kiran Pizda spoiling the party there. Stepping in once again, Susmita Lepcha escapes the first challenge, evades the second. And lovely give and go between the number 11 and Kiran Bala puts a break on her run. Quickly checking onto her left side, but a shot had no power. And so, the second drinks break of the day. And only one goal so far in the second half. It's been a goal shower in the first 45 minutes. Still 15 minutes remaining in this. Kickstart Football Club, they've just taken the foot off the pedal. It's not so easy to play the game with the same intensity. Given the kind of conditions, which is quite humid. Players are draining out. Mata Rukmani quickly frustrated by the short passing game deployed by Kickstart. Two contrasting moods in the camp. The Kickstart players looking confident. And the Mata Rukmani players, they are looking dejected. Down on the deck. Beautifully captured on a frame. A smile from Amruta Vilayat. She's hardly used. Parameshwaridam, Sweetie Devi. And this game, Bibicha might get few minutes. Achubi is also on the bench. She was replaced by Anjali Chanu. Nirmala cushions it behind towards Aishwarya. Once again, will be using the pace of Kavya. Down the left. Has taken a deflection and out for a corner. And now Pakpi putting it in the middle. What a ball for Kiran Balachanu. She's got options to her left. Finds Kavya, gets the shot away. And this time the keeper diving onto the ball and gets hold of it. A couple of good saves in the second half from Sumani. Kiran Pisda. A challenge on Linthoi Gambi. Play continues. And Amruta Vilayat, after the last defeat, mentioned that they've come to pick up full 3 points from this particular game. They're aiming to bounce back and give their maximum to get 3 points. A nice give and go. She even quizzed about the game plan, and Amruta said they have to be dominant in the first minutes and need to score early. Also concentrate more on finishing a part of the game. And they've done exceedingly well this evening. And Margaret she will play no further part this evening as Bibicha Devi comes on. The last and final change made by Amruta Vilayat. And there's the pullback. Arranging it for Shibani. She blasted it over the top. Smiles on her face. She knows it. And this time it's Mata Rukmani's change in terms of making a sub. Zarbita will be coming on, and off goes Ripika. Shibani Sharma with that high interception, and she lets fly. And that was not too far though. Beautifully taken. Roja trying to sprint past Lakshmi. Kiran Pisda is 4-on-2 in Kickstart's favor. This is brilliant from Kiran Bala. And gives it to number 24. And slipping in Kiran Pisda. Ashwarya had to leave her mark. Good play there from Mata Rukmani. Stolen away wonderfully. And Pakpi Devi, she's one-on-one with the keeper. In goes Pakpi, and it's 8-0. And finally rewarded with a goal. And her persistence finally paid off. The right back getting on the score sheet, who is playing on the right wing this evening. Doing exceedingly well in her advanced role, getting there ahead of the Mata Rukmani defense line and putting it into the back of the net past Sumani. Five minutes of regulation time remaining. Can they finish it off in double digits? And that will be quite an achievement for Kickstart. There's the reverse ball for Kavya. And down the middle goes Bibicha. Will be collected by takes the throw in instead. And now comes with the ball inside the box. The low shot is wide. The angle was covered. Shushmita Lepcha with a searching ball inside. Pakpi again. Pakpi, it's a perfect cross and a perfect header. Kiran Balachanu with her fourth. And it's 9-0 for Kickstart. And the number 13 and the number 12 combining, resulting onto that 9th goal. It was a wonderful cross from Pakpi Devi, just lifting it up towards the far post, where Kiran Balachanu was completely unmarked inside the 6-yard box, and she quite comfortably makes it 9-0. And just a goal away from double digits. It takes the goals tally to 28. Less than 3 minutes remaining on the clock. There's going to be a few minutes added on. A gap down the left. Kavya. Kavya's right-footed attempt. Straight into the grasp of Sumani. Kickstart will certainly reclaim their third spot with a victory that will take them to 21 points. The Indian Arrows, they are on 19. It's going to be their 7th victory. She had a tremendous game, Pakpi Devi. Comes across Nirmala Devi to narrow the path. It's still in play and getting the foot in. A throw in for Mata Rukmani. The last few minutes of regulation time. There's going to be additional minutes. Certainly. Looks like 6 minutes are going to be added on. There's still a lot of time then for Kickstart. Chip in a few goals. 6 minutes added on. Nicely done there. This is Bibicha. Another one-on-one situation. And it's 10-0. And the sub also getting among the goals. No stopping Kickstart this evening. And the goals just keep coming. takes her time and makes no mistake, the number 14. It's going to be a second highest margin victory if it ends this way. At 12-0 has been the highest one between Gokulam Kerala and Odisha Police. But still about 4.5 minutes remaining in this game. Great ball over the top. Kiran Bala again. Got to find the right personal. Nice body swerve. That was dipping in. Creating that on her own. Swiveling past two challenges. And 8 shots taken by Kiran Bala. 50% of them converted. Excellent strike rate. Without a shadow of a doubt, she's going to be today's hero of the match. And had she not scored a hat-trick, it could have gone to Pakpi Devi as well. Oh, giving it away in a very dangerous area. They've got the luxury of 10 goals. They do not want to concede. They will be eyeing for a clean sheet. Kickstart. A mistake from Aishwarya, resulting into a corner for Mata Rukmani. In the dying stages of the game. And there's the corner. Too much height onto it. An excellent take from Aishwarya. I had to take a couple of steps back. And then plucking it out of the air. In the final minute of the game then. One more corner. Can they make this particular opportunity count before full time? It's going to be the last chance of this game. Will there be a consolation goal? Beautifully cut out by Anjali. And last action of the game then. It's almost time. Here are the capital ground, and that's the full-time whistle from Rohit. It has ended 10-0 for Kickstart. A 6-0 for them in the first half and 4 goals in the second. And Kiran Balachanu scoring 4. A brace from Bebisana and Roja Devi. And a goal each from Bibicha and Pakpi Devi. As Kickstart Football Club breeze past Mata Rukmani by 10 goals to nil. Acknowledgement from the technical bench as well. And today's hero of the match is Kiran Balachanu. There's no brainer. And she's awarded a check of 5,000 rupees powered by Hero Motorcorp Limited. These are the match stats. Kickstart with 73% ball possession, 35 shots taken, 18 on target. Both the teams committing 2 fouls each. 7 corner won by Kickstart, 4 by Mata Rukmani. 3 shots taken in this game by Mata Rukmani, Priyanka Kashyap, Arpita and Kiran Pisda with 1 each. And these are the shots taken by Kickstart, 35 of them. Roja Devi with 8, converting a couple of them into goals, and Kiran Bala with 8. She made 4 of them count. Pakpi Devi with 4. Bebisana with 4. She scored a couple of goals. Kavya with 3. Bibicha Devi with 2. And Margaret with 2 as well. Only 2 fouls committed by Mata Rukmani in this game. Nilima and Kiran Pisda, the central defender and the striker. Now let's have a look at the fouls committed by Kickstart. Only 2. Bebisana and Kiran Bala with 1 each. Well, let's have a look at the goals scored in this game. This is the first one from Kiran Bala in the first half, the opening goal of the game. And then Pakpi Devi's cross, the second one from the same player. The third one from Roja Devi onto her magical right foot. Keeper beaten all ends up. Kavya's cross beating Sumani and just walks it into the back of the net. Roja Devi. Bebisana with a small back lift, generating wonderful power. And then the setup from Bebisana for the 6th one. A side foot attempt finding the number 12 and Kiran Bala completing her hat-trick. Flag stayed down, then Kiran Bala pokes it towards Baby and she makes it 7-0. It's a wonderful through pass down the middle. Pakpi Devi 1-on-1 scored the 8th one. And Pakpi once again from a narrow angle hanging it up at the back post, and Kiran Bala making it 9-0. And the final goal from Bibicha Devi. And that's how it has ended here at the Capital Ground. It's Mata Rukmani Football Club 0, Kickstart Football Club 10. And so thanks for joining us and goodbye from the Capital Ground.